Hello, Cancers. This is AD with Kayxztarot, Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your November-ish reading. So this is really for the end of Scorpio season into Sagittarius season of 2019. So let's get into it, guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. Please, please, please check out the description box below on information how to book a personal reading with me, and also follow me on Instagram for more energy updates and like more frequent general posting, okay? And yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, and as far as my personal, guys, please remember that I am donation based. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to shoot me an email. Alrighty, let's get into it. Ooh. All right, Cancer. 9 of Swords. We know what this is. This is freaking out. This is freaking out about things that you cannot control. This is anxiety. It's a lot of sleepless nights, guys. Okay, so as a Cancer rising myself, I understand this energy. Now, we just got to get to why is this and what can we do about it. And I'm pretty sure I could bet all my money it's probably going to be that you can't control it and you have to let things go. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Swords. So this could deal with some miscommunications. We are in Mercury retrograde. Okay, Mercury is in Gatorade. Alert, alert, alert. It should be coming up at the end of this week. But, you know, if you've had an argument or some sort of disagreement, before, you know, or something came out wrong. I imagine that something came out wrong. Something came out a lot sharper. Cancers, a lot of you got into that crab mode and you might have said something that you didn't intend to say. And now it's like a place of, oh my gosh, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry that I said that. Okay. I am also getting, so we got 2 7s. So we have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. And as soon as I saw this energy, I got, there was something that was being done. Maybe behind your back, or there was something that was going on, but it was time. This wasn't like it wasn't like an affair or something, right? This is something like if there was a third party situation. I'm sorry, guys. Let me. Whew. Okay. If there was a third-party situation, you're finding out about it, but it was something that went on for a long time. So it might have been something that you addressed, like, and they were like, no, don't worry about it, last year sometime, and you're finding out that there was more to the story, and it's moving forward, all right, with the Chariot to the 4 of Cups. So there was a stagnancy to the situation. Now, whether it was because you weren't speaking, whether it's because the relationship itself was stale, whatever this combination is, because I'm getting people, I'm not necessarily a job, but there was something that was happening behind your back that you found out about, and now you're moving on with it, but it was over some period of time, is what I'm getting. And if that has to do with work, it could just be workplace drama. But there could have been just some misunderstanding. That's why I'm like, either you found out about this and you said something really, really ugly, and then you know, it's just one of those situations where, I'm not laughing at you, Cancer. I'm laughing with you. The 5 of Wands, this is a mess. Yeah, it was one of those situations where it got really out of hand and it turned into a collision, and it's bringing a lot of problems. I feel like for a lot of you, this already happened. I don't think that this is a past energy to me, and it's being reflected on like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that it went down like that. I don't know how that happened. The 8 of Swords. I don't know how I want to make it right. I don't know if to make it right. Yeah, and then we do have the King of Pentacles. So this could have involved an earth sign of some sort, or maybe even your father, or some masculine figure. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, let's see, 3. Oops. All right, got a couple more flyers. Excuse me. But great, I'm happy that these came out. So we have your energy here with the Chariot, the Magician, and the 3 of Wands. Regardless of what it was, Cancer, you're moving on, you're moving forward. It had to happen so you could continue on this next part of your journey, okay? And that's exactly what this is with the 3 of Wands. It's like you're looking to the future. And with the Chariot, it's like now you have more control over your thoughts, mind, and intuition, and you're willing to let that guide you to the next phase that you're looking for in your life. And that opens you up. But the way that it happened was pretty messy. You feel. And 1. Okay. Okay. So the underlying energy we do have is the Death card in Scorpio season, your sister sign, all right? So it could be connecting with the Scorpio, but bigger than that, this is all about death, transformation, and rebirth. And it looks like Cancer's awesome. You're coming out on the other side very strong. I'm hearing the word valor. I'm hearing the word victorious, okay? You're coming out and you're not exactly realizing with the Eight of Swords here. Oh yeah, and the Ten of Swords. You're not exactly seeing just how much this situation is propelling you forward and your stability and giving you the freedom to focus on yourself. So this is a situation to kind of be grateful for in the long run, Cancer. Now, granted, your mouth could have gotten kind of foul. You could have been a little out of hand, you know what I'm saying? You could have hurt some feelings. Those claws really pinched a nerve, if you know what I'm saying. Pinched a nerve. But there is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. Yes. It's a blessing in disguise, and you will see the effects that it has a little bit down the line, but you're going to start seeing it sooner than you think. You know, like right now as you're watching this video, you might be like, ugh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I can't believe that happened. But then within the next couple, by the end of this week, you could feel totally different. You could be like, you know what? Let bygones be bygones. I get it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay? Let bygones be bygones. I didn't mean for that to happen, and continue on in that way, okay? So at the top of the deck, yep, we have the Eight of Cups. Let bygones be bygones. I'm walking away. I'm turning my back on the situation, and I'm going towards something more stable. The King of Pentacles. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm going towards something more stable. And I can focus on myself, my career, my coin, and just not being concerned about heartbreak, not being concerned about the disappointments. I'm hearing a shifted perspective. I'm choosing to shift my perspective as I move forward. Okay, Cancers? Yes. The Page of Cups to the Two of Cups. So this is about a connection. This is about a relationship, guys. And it could be a friendship. Doesn't have to be romantic, but this is about walking away towards something where it's balanced, where the respect is the respect and the love is mutual. You guys feel the same way about one another, you know? Like, it's just like you're each as enamored with the other person. Because the situation that happened in the past, you held on to it, but it had to go, and now it just got out of a point. And for a lot of you, it could have been your own, but it could have been your own affair, let's say, okay? Your own discretions, let's say. I'm not a place to judge, but it could be your actions that caused this, and that's why you feel so bad about it. But at the same time, you don't feel bad about it. Hashtag sorry not sorry, because I'm moving on, you know. Four of Pentacles under the King of Pentacles. So it could be connecting with the Taurus, but the Wheel of Fortune, you're letting go. You're letting go. The Queen of Cups, your energy right here. You're finding yourself to love again. And for some of you guys, you really are focusing on your child. Some of you are choosing to be like, and this could have been a pregnancy or something, but some of you guys are like, I'm focusing on my kids again. I can't. Like, I tried to date, but there's other things that are more important at this time than trying to find Mr. Right. I am Mr. Right within myself, and I can be enough. It's not outside of me to be able to provide in a very specific way. That's what some of you guys are learning as far as this lessons. Yep, the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Cups. I love this, Cancer. So yeah, I'm just really getting that you've learned how to love yourself and what you're expecting, and that you are enough. And some of you guys are certainly coming into another relationship. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This person could have children. You could have children. Excuse me. But wow. Wow. Everything happens for a reason. You're just waiting to see it. But I do imagine that, yeah, whatever happened, I'm not trying to take away from how dramatic it was, but it really had to happen. It launched you forward. It launched this entire progression forward. And like I said, it could have been one of those things. For some of you, it's as specific as like you're with the person that you were with's friends. Like, it's just one of those situations where how it happened was kind of messy and out of your control, but it was out of your control because it was divinely guided, Cancer. And you can't argue with that. Yeah, you can't argue with that. And there we go with the Nine of Swords. It's gonna work out. That's all I can say. I know it seems like the end of the world right now, but it really, really, really isn't, okay? But I'm just imagining that there were some really harsh words that were shared, or some feelings of hurt feelings. Cash, what? You know, I just heard like somebody just hurt somebody's feelings, and that's just what it is. Or there's a fear to hurt somebody's feelings, but at the same time, there were actions that propelled this launching forward, where it's like you invested into it emotionally, Cancer, but that was it. I can't do any more than that. That's it. So you have the Eight of Cups there. So yeah, Cancer, that's what I'm getting for you. If I had like one theme for it, it would just to be, this is not the end of the world. It's always darkest before the dawn. Okay? This had to happen in order to launch forward. And whether you realize it or not, this heartbreak, all right, this heartbreak was an investment in your happiness in the future. This was a sacrifice that you had to give, all right, in order to receive. And so yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. So yeah, don't forget to let me know in the comment section if that resonates, guys. Before we get into your oracles, I just want to give you a friendly reminder to please, don't fall. Yeah, I caught it. To please check out that description box below on information how to book a personal reading with me, and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for your support and for your patience, guys. All right, let's get into it. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to walk through a new door, walk through a new opportunity. This is very much the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Swords, it's ending. Yeah, I just love it when it comes out. When it comes out that quickly. My gosh. And then we even have four or five here. The number 45, and that's 9. And that's chaos before completion. And so you're almost there. You're almost complete. You're right at the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. But you had to let this go so you can receive, okay? All right. All right. I like it. I love it. I love it. So under the deck, we have it's time to release negativity with Scorpio season. Some of you guys are connecting with a Scorpio or somebody with strong Scorpionic or Pluto aspects in their chart, okay? So we have a new start is coming, all right? Again, rebirth, and have faith in your dreams. Don't punish yourself for this betrayal. For a lot of you guys, I just feel like it's just how it went down. It's literally just how it went down. There was no malice that was intended, for the other party or either one. It's just connections happened, things happened, and that's just that. And the sooner that you're able to understand that and kind of live in that vibration, Cancer, it'll really free you up. All right, and last oracle. Oof. Alrighty, we have Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility, avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance, okay? And so this is stepping out of a period of shadow. Like, that's what I'm saying. You can't punish yourself for this. You just have to wear it. You just have to wear the situation as it happened, because the more that you accept the situation for what it is, the easier that you'll be able to spread that message to other people who end up in the same situation that you found yourself in. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay for things to happen in a weird way when God's in it, okay? just remember, again, to be humble about it. Just remember to be compassionate and as nice as you can. I mean, I think some words were shared already, but it's never too late to apologize. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that is what I got for you, Cancer. So thank you so much for tuning back in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And peace until next time.